Today I have my top 10 Halloween DIYs for you in celebration of Junoween, halfway to Halloween. Welcome to the Chic Show. This DIY, you'll need a pumpkin from Walmart or wherever you find the size that you want, some black paint, I'm using Waverly chalk paint in ink, and some white paper flowers from Hobby Lobby. I'm giving my pumpkin 2 coats of black paint. Once that dries, I'm going to hot glue the flowers on. Originally, I painted the stem white, but I did go back later and change it to gold. I found these white paper flowers in the wedding section at Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gluing them on in kind of a diagonal direction. I'm taking the wire on the back of the flower and just winding it around and hot gluing that to the pumpkin, but you could remove it if you wanted to. Love how this turned out, and I think it would be beautiful in other colors as well. Project number 2, you'll need a napkin from Dollar Tree and a shadow frame from Dollar Tree. I removed the back ply to the napkin, and I used the glass to measure around the image on the napkin and cut that to fit. So it was cut to size. I simply sandwiched it between the 2 pieces of glass and added it back to the frame. Perfect spooky element to add to your haunted house. This orange paper plate holder I found at a thrift store, and I'm going to be cutting out some eyes, nose, and a mouth to make a jack-o'-lantern, but it's also going to have kind of a scarecrow look to it. And you can see here how I added a scarecrow type mouth. Now I'm going to be using a couple of things from Dollar Tree. This is one of the hula skirts from the Dollar Tree summer section, and I'm just using some of that raffia and tying it on as more of a scarecrow hair look. And I'm just hot gluing those onto the paper plate holder. I'm also going to be using one of these small scarecrow hats. Once I've hot glued the raffia to the top of the paper plate holder, I'll add the small hat to finish it off. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm using one of these clear containers from Dollar Tree, and I took it outside and I gave it a coat of white spray paint on the outside. I then used some vinyl just to cut out eyes with my scissors. Once I place the eyes onto the ghost, then I can decide what I'm going to do with the top. Next, I cut a styrofoam ball in half and gave it a coat of Waverly black ink chalk paint. And I took some of this broccoli-looking floral that I had that I didn't really care for, and I took it outside and spray painted it black. I'm just going to use the floral foam, and I'm going to place all of the little flowers and leaves into the top of that foam and place it on top of our ghost. Feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my I decided our little ghost friend needed something a little extra, so I decided to give her a white flower crown. I think this is such a budget-friendly, cute Halloween decor idea.
feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
I decided to try my hand at the spooky painting trend that's going around, and I found this canvas from Dollar Tree. I didn't really trust my hand at painting, so I decided to use some of Dollar Tree's Halloween rub-on transfers. So I placed them in various areas and simply rubbed them onto the canvas, and they worked just fine. This might be my favorite project today, and I already have an idea on a Christmas canvas.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
Our sweet hostess Annie is having a giveaway. Here are all the details you need to know, and I will also post them in the description box below. I'm just using one of these Dollar Tree frames. I love this frame. It's very usable for many different projects. I put a piece of black scrapbook paper in between the two glasses, and then I'm going to be using these window clings from Dollar Tree as well. This is the perfect two-sided decoration for tiered trays.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go.
Yep, and I had to use these for my daughter's room. So I took them outside and gave them a coat of light pink spray paint, and that's all that these little skeletons needed.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
I used one of these welcome signs from Dollar Tree. I did remove the welcome word from the front of it so that I could add some things to it. I wanted the indentions in this wood to show, and they don't actually show, it's just lines. So I used my wood burning tool to trace over each line as closely as I could just to make that definition. I then gave the sign and the frame 2 coats of Waverly White chalk paint. I painted the welcome word in Waverly black ink chalk paint. I also added one of these witch brooms from Dollar Tree, as well as the word witches, which I cut out on my silhouette cameo. I did add a couple of small pieces of wood behind the welcome sign so that it would glue flush against the back and the frame because of the position I had it on the frame. Moved the bow from the broom and instead used the ribbon just to wrap right around the top of the broom. I then glued the broom in place and used the original hanger on the sign, and this project was ready to go.
Feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go.
I'm going to be using this package of butterflies from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take some smaller ones and stick them to this tape so that I can paint them easily. I'm using Waverly chalk paint and ink, and I am painting the front and the back. I then hot glued the butterflies onto an old pick that I had removed the flowers from. I had also given it a coat of black spray paint.
Been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spent my coin for sure. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spent my coin for sure.
Again, I'm using some Dollar Tree butterflies for this project as well. I'm taking a variety of sizes and I'm painting them with the black Waverly chalk paint and ink. I did choose one small butterfly to use my gold paint pen on. I'm using one of 3 different sizes and I'm going to be putting those onto skewers and then putting them up underneath this little cloche. I added a bit of moss to cover up the glue.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spent my coin for sure. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock.
Please check out Indiana Jones' channel in the description box below. She is our host for today. And check out the playlist as well. Here's another video I think you might like. Remember to share the chic. Thanks for watching. Bye now.